Okay, it's the final round now of our WiT startup pitch. We've whittled it down to the top 3 finalists. And we'd like to take this time to thank our judges, some of whom are here in the audience. It's been a really long and arduous process, and we thank you for staying through the whole process. And now we have 3 finalists, and they're waiting very impatiently, probably behind, to pitch. And each will get 4 minutes to pitch today. And the winner today will have the opportunity to present at the Innovation Summit in the Focusrite Conference sometime mid-November. And tonight we'll be crowning the grand prize winner, as well as the People's Choice that you guys have voted. So please stick around so that you can hear the results. So we're going to start with the first startup, and that will be Dream Drive.
Thank you so much. I'm coming at you live from a van here in Tokyo with a Wi-Fi setup, and really thank you for this opportunity. So Dream Drive is building the hotel on wheels. We are building custom camper vans, we operate under a car rental license. They're built by Dream Drive, managed by Dream Drive, but the bookings revenue is actually shared with van partners and investors who own the vans. Next slide, please. Before Dream Drive, tourism really evolves around tourist districts. People take the trains, especially in Japan where we are, people take the bullet trains between different locations, and then are really stuck around these kind of tourism hubs. But a lot of the best places in Japan are not near the hotels. They're out in nature, and that's where a lot of people really want to go to now. And also there's a lot of dragging suitcases around from place to place. But with Dream Drive, you're taking that hotel quality room mobile. You get to unpack your suitcase one time, and you get to really just go with the flow and have more freedom for your travel. We also provide lots of routes of sleeping places, great hot springs, bathhouses where people can stay, relax, and enjoy themselves. And when traveling as a group, it's also cost saving, as you only pay 1 fee for the room, not paying per person. Next slide, please. Traction to date, we're now at 15 vans in 1.5 years. We've been nominated for top accommodation in Tokyo 2020 by Weekender, the longest running expat magazine here. And we've also the highest rated camper van rental business in Tokyo, both on terms of like number of reviews and all 5-star reviews. Next slide, please. So this is what our vans look like. This is a location near Hakuba in Japan. You can park there. It's 1,000 yen, $10. They have access to the onsen hot spring there. And we really designed the vans to feel like you're inside a beautiful little room with real beds, hotel grade linen. Next slide, please. We have an extra bed which can be installed when we're traveling with extra people or with children. There's a rooftop fan, LED lighting. Next slide. We've also got our custom Japanese ramen bowl for sink. Next slide, please. A portable kitchen, fridge, freezer, so for all the food and so forth. And next slide. We also have all the camping gear included, so you have everything you need. Toothbrush as well, so you can just show up, unpack, and go and have a great time. Next slide. With the market, our customer base is actually people who have never used campervan before. 80% of our customers, it's their first time using the campervan. So we're really hitting that hotel and car rental market, which we believe is a massive opportunity here in Japan. Next slide. The way we build a van, so all the vans are built in our workshop here in Tokyo. We designed the furniture pieces to be premium and also to be built modular, so we can build them, slide them into the vans. And we're really working on how we can keep the high quality but increase the speed to put more rooms into the market. Next slide. We're focusing on 2 sizes: one van which is for solo travelers and couples, and another van which is for groups and for families to travel. And it costs about, as you can see on the slide, that's around the cost it costs us to build these vans. And that price is actually paid for by our van partners. Next slide. Who receive monthly access to the van. They get to use it. They get a 25% revenue share, and it's also tax deductible investment. This model, next slide, allows us to keep growing. Next slide, please. This model allows us to keep serving more and more customers and have accept more and more bookings, increase our revenue, and not have to pay for increasing the size of our hotel on wheels. Next slide. So the next step for us is building an
Jared,
ecosystem
your
of
time
travel.
is up. I'm sorry. Thank
you so much.
Thank you. Okay, the next to present will be Kite.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you all hear me? Great. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Alice. I'm the CEO and founder of Kite. It's really great to be here today, although I'm not in a van in Japan. Unfortunately, I'm just in my flat in London. So as I mentioned last time, my background is in airlines. I started my career at EasyJet. I have a master's in airline management and then moved on to developing travel tech startups for a corporate-backed accelerator called Founders Factory, which is also backed by EasyJet. And I've always had a burning desire to create something really impactful for the airline industry. And with Kite, we have a real opportunity here of not just building a great business, but actually radically changing the way airlines today process billions of transactions via third-party channels. So if you want to go to the next slide, please. Kite is the first ever distribution platform, SaaS platform for airline content. Basically, we provide powerful technology for airlines to connect to travel agents. Next slide, please. So in the recent years, as you probably know, airlines have increasingly been adopting their own APIs in order to take control of their distribution via third-party channels and eliminate intermediaries. Most airlines will have adopted APIs according to standards set by the IATA called NDC, which stands for New Distribution Capability. Next slide, please. So bear in mind that actually over 60% of total flights today are not sold directly on airlines' websites, but they're sold on third-party channels, so OTAs or TMCs. And that actually represents quite a large chunk of the market. It's almost 3 billion of transactions. Next slide, please. So if we go back to the reasons why airlines have started adopting their own APIs, it's obviously to reduce costs because the technology set by the intermediaries today is actually really expensive. It costs heavy transaction fees to airlines. Retailing, because the technology that was created by the GDSs was, created 30 years ago when the product and technology was completely different. And airlines today are always more reliant on revenue from ancillaries, so extras in addition to the traditional flights, so bags and seats. And they wanted to have a better way to, quicker route to market with their ancillaries and have more flexibility in selling additional products and personalizing, and also have control over the relationship with the travel agents or travel distributors at the other end, because ultimately they're the ones who are selling their product. So next slide, please. However, NDC or airline APIs today in their current form are still unsustainable because it's really difficult for travel distributors to manage, oversee, and maintain multiple integrations with airline APIs who are sort of in an older format. They're not really developer friendly, and it takes a long time to just integrate with one airline. It would take a lot of technical skills for a distributor to build all these capabilities on their end, and still for airlines, it's quite inefficient to have to manage integrations from hundreds of thousands of travel distributors. Next slide, please. So that's why we created Kite Direct Connect, which is simple, powerful, and cost efficient. Next slide. Essentially, it's a low-cost, high-revenue, full-service distribution platform. Unlike aggregators, we provide a pass-through connection for airlines and travel agents to connect. But airlines and travel agents always have a direct relationship. We simply provide the technology where travel agents can access all products in different airline APIs, both NDC and low cost, accessing all their bespoke ancillaries. If you want to go to the next slide, there's a quick demo just showing how with one single connection, travel agents or travel distributors can access bespoke products from different airlines. All right. Thank you very much, everyone.
Okay, our final pitch will be from Hepstar. Brett.
Hi, my name is Brett, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Hepstar. We make it super simple and easy for online travel distributors like airlines and online travel agencies, to make way more money from travel ancillary products using our marketplace and revenue maximization technology. Next. One of our online travel agency partners earned close to $500,000 in a calendar year using our technology. New products were introduced to 22 global markets, and their average revenue per booking increased by 50%. Next. Some of the biggest brands in the world trust our technology to deliver these results, and our partnership base is growing by more than 20% year on year. Next. We did 78,000 transactions a month globally in 2019. We're forecasting to do more than 100,000 transactions a month by 2021 and more than 220,000 transactions a month by 2022. Next. Online travel distributors are faced with so many challenges. They have to maintain and do multiple integrations. They have huge IT delays and limited resources. They risk cannibalization of revenues by offering the wrong product mix, offering products that aren't relevant or don't add clear value to the end customer. And not all customers are the same. So why should they be offered the same products? Hepstar solves all these challenges. Our competitors either offer a single product in the market, are not independent, or don't have revenue maximization technologies to continuously improve partner revenues. Hepstar is independent and has a proven track record. Next. 70% of millennials want a personalized product experience, products that are relevant and add to their traveling experience, while 64% of travel distributors fail to deliver this because of technology limitations. Next. Our market opportunity is huge. It's in excess of $10 billion. Our revenue opportunity is in excess of $350 million per annum, and we're expecting a healthy gross profit margin to exceed 20%. Next. We bring together some of the most amazing products and services in a single API. We help our partners sell global travel insurance, cancellation waivers, including COVID-19 cover, global Wi-Fi, and many more products, introducing new revenue streams for our partners. Hepstar does all the integrations, and our partners don't need to deal with the hassle. Best of all, our partners earn anywhere from 20 to 65% commissions per sale. Next. Our partner does the integration with our API, maps our API response to their front end, and we make them more money. It's really that simple. Next. Our technology focuses on the optimal product mix. We monitor the impact of new and existing products. Sorry, can you go to the previous slide? New and existing products and the impact that they have on our partners' overall revenue. The technology continuously performs multivariate testing and the recommendation of products based on different customer profiles. So imagine you are allergic to a pineapple.
30 seconds.
You're allergic to pineapple. I'm going to try to sell you this ripe pineapple at a discount, at 50% discount. You're not going to buy the pineapple because you're allergic to the pineapple. But if I offered you a mango, you would buy the mango. Our partners have been given the benefit of this through additional sales. So on average, more than 15%. Next. We have just under 30 team members in Cape Town, Lisbon, Istanbul, and our board of directors is...
Thank you, Brett. That's your time. That's your 4 minutes. Thank you. Thank you.